Hi everyone, welcome to our PD feedback sessions. We'll do a different structure with these sessions, so we'll have a video before each session, the flipped classroom model. So you can watch videos like this before the session or at the back of the session with headphones if you don't get time. And that way you can watch it at your own convenience instead of being brain dead in the afternoon after school. You can refer back to it. It's not just something that you hear once in person, but it's an ongoing resource. And we maximize our session times as well, so we can use it for brainstorming, discussing, troubleshooting, and sharing our knowledge together. And write down any highlights, disagreements, questions, and then we can talk about it in the sessions too. I'm all about this quote from Dylan William, saves so much time. But it's only possible if our feedback is effective. So all the sessions are designed around making the feedback as effective as possible. We're all short on time, so these practices shouldn't up your workload. They should upgrade or replace some of the practices that we already have, because after all, the biggest waste of time is ineffective feedback. So these are the goals for our PD sessions: to provide proximal, actionable, timely feedback to students that's visible to parents. So proximal meaning it's just their next step, it's in their zone of proximal development. Our first session on a feedback framework will be about that. So this quote from Jeff Anderson is really relevant, where we refrain from fixing everything compulsively, but we just give the students the next step. Actionable, because application trumps everything. If kids aren't applying our feedback, then what are we even doing? Our second session on success criteria will cover that. Timely, because research indicates that if a student still has time to apply and practice the skill before the assessment, then it's most effective. And we want to allow practice in that feedback window where they still have time to improve. Later sessions will be about that, using time-saving feedback tools. And visible to parents so that they can be reinforcing what we're doing at home and so they can know where their child is. So basically that means putting it on the hub, and our last sessions on feedback tools will be able to accomplish that really easily. So your feedback handbook is in your email. Skim over that just in the first session for all of the content, and then you can refer back to it as you need. And every session we'll have time to practice applying the knowledge to students' real work and assessments, so bring those along. Click here or the link in the description for the first video, and I'll see you at the first session. Thanks.